Got new details about the allegations against former Congressman Matt Gaetz, President-elect Donald Trump's pick to be the next U.S. Attorney General. CBS News has learned that two women told the House Ethics Committee they were paid to have sex with Gaetz and to travel with him on multiple occasions. One also says that she saw Gaetz having sex with a minor. Gaetz denies any wrongdoing, and it was our Major Garrett who spoke with the women's attorney.
In this gated community in Orlando in July 2017, former Congressman turned Attorney General pick Matt Gaetz attended a party where his conduct has raised questions, legal and ethical, for years.
The House wanted to know if he was taking precautions, so there were no cell phones allowed.
Joel Leopard represents a woman who says she attended knowing she would be paid to have sex with guests.
She arrived at the party. She had sex with Representative Gaetz within minutes of her arrival. Later on, when she was walking out to the pool area, she observed to her right Representative Gaetz having sex with her friend, who was 17 at the time.
And on this question, she's absolutely sure.
She's absolutely certain that she observed seeing her friend and Representative Gaetz having sex against what she described as a game table of some sort.
Leopard said she and another woman he represents alleged they attended between 10 and 15 parties and were compensated for travel with Gaetz to the Bahamas and New York. He says the committee has Gaetz's Venmo and PayPal transactions that allegedly show payments for sex and text messages where he refers to illegal drugs in code words.
Representative Gaetz would use terms like, can you make sure that there are party favors present, or who's in charge of the party favors?
Gaetz has denied all wrongdoing.
I have not had a relationship with a 17-year-old.
Under Trump Attorney General Bill Barr, the Department of Justice launched an investigation into Gaetz in 2019, but last year the Biden Justice Department informed him it would not be bringing charges.
Congressman from Florida is a great guy.
Trump is sticking by Gaetz. Some Republican senators have called on the Ethics Committee to release a report on its investigation, while Democrats have said they might seek testimony from witnesses.
I gather they're frightened about having their identities revealed.
Absolutely. They've been through heck, let me tell you.
Do they have anything against Matt Gaetz?
My clients are not vindictive. They're not doing this because they think Matt Gaetz is a bad person or that they have anything against him per se. They're doing it because they were legally obligated to speak the truth, and that's what they've done.
He says they want the Ethics Committee to release its findings.
And the American people would know, and they could decide if that's the person they want to be the next Attorney General of the United States.
A spokesman for the Trump transition team called this testimony that Leopard summarized for us, quote, baseless allegations intended to derail the second Trump administration, end quote. Meanwhile, one source familiar with Gaetz's legal position questioned the credibility of these women and argued their recollections would not have withstood cross-examination in court if it had ever come to that. Tony?
But, Major, what really matters right now is what's in that House Ethics Committee report. The Ethics Committee is set to meet tomorrow. What do we know at this time about any outreach from Gaetz or Donald Trump, for that matter, to senators on Capitol Hill?
Gaetz is calling. The president-elect is calling. And as we've gathered it, the arc of the conversation goes something like this. Senators say, are you serious? Is this a joke? In which Gaetz says, no, I'm really the nominee to be. And President-elect Trump says, no, I'm not kidding about this. I really want you to confirm Matt Gaetz. So getting over this astonishment has been the first component of these conversations. President-elect Trump has confided that he knows this is going to be a very uphill battle to get Gaetz confirmed, if that's even possible. But I think it's worth taking note of what the Trump transition said. If Gaetz isn't confirmed, it's an attempt to derail the entire second administration of President-elect Trump, meaning the Department of Justice is the administration. Trump has a phrase, Tony, killer. A lot of people use disruptor. Trump occasionally uses the term killer. He believes Gaetz will be a killer on his behalf, and he wants him as Attorney General. The question for Senate Republicans, do they as well?
Wow. Major, thank you very much.